Wow, 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 wow. Thank you. Oh, Brianna, did you raid me? Thank you. Lindy B raid. Yeah, hello, hello. I hope you had a good stream. Sorry, I was still on my starting soon screen. I saw you raid and then I was like, my mic is not plugged in. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're going on a little trip today. It has been a couple weeks since I've played this game, which means that I'm gonna have completely forgotten all of the controls. So you'll have to forgive me if I crash into the sun. Oh, she ended just before I got on? Ha, so manual just raid jump from Brianna's stream into mine. Well, I hope that her stream was good. Oh, I have to post on Discord, one sec. Discord. Here we go. Okay. Into space. Not enough points to squish the cat. This is unfortunate. Guess I'll trade in Bree's dogs for more points. Oh no, so unfortunate level. What will my girl do if not be squished? Can you transfer your points here to Brianna's channel, Austin? I mean, you can sure try. And hello everybody, hi Sarah, hi Pika, and Austin, and Raspberry, and Aaron, and Level, and Nookane, and Nava, hello! Whoa, whoa. Alright, first things first, we put on our spacesuit. Hi Glitch! Okay, so I pretty much remember last time we discovered, well, we went to the Phantom Moon. And now we need to find the 3 rules of like quantum mechanics or something. And we know that the one rule is that if a picture of something quantum is as good as just looking at something quantum, which is how we were able to get on the moon in the first place. Oh, and we were exploring the Ash Twins. Want a quick recap? I have a fresh memory of your adventure. Yes, Nava, please. I don't know if my very vague memory is gonna pull us through. But yes, I remember we were on Ash Twins. So that's where we're gonna go. But if you would like to give me a recap, that would be lovely. First, suit. Second, not crash your ship. That's asking kind of a lot, Milkane. Let's see, I remember my scanner, and we want to get out of the atmosphere so we don't go hurtling back into our home planet. And I think the Ash Twins are behind the sun. No, where's the sun? I lost it. Here it is. We're going a little close to the sun somehow. I don't know how that's happening. It might be the shortest run yet. Why am I... Am I hitting the wrong button? Oh, I think I am. It's fine. We're recovering. We're recovering. So, how about that weather? Nava's recap. Last time on Outer Wilds, you got to the Quantum Moon, learned about the 3 rules, but you only know 2. Ash Twins. You learned the sand stars filling one of the planets over time, and also found a rock that vanishes when you look away. Giant Steep and Brittle Hollow are mostly done, albeit a few details. Thank you very much, Nava. And also, did you finish this game, Nava? I saw that you had been playing it. So I'm assuming if you're here that you finished it. But the weather's okay. Yeah, it's a little hot where I am, but, you know, it's pretty good. Girl. Listen, the first run never counts. You finished the base game 10 days ago? Nice. Okay. I forgot that I can beam myself to a planet using the... Oh, there they are. Engaging autopilot. The autopilot. You gonna play the DLC, perhaps? Perhaps I will. I like a DLC. I don't know if I own it. I don't think I do, but I can buy it. And then we can match... Autopilot will always match velocity at a safe distance from the planet, so don't deactivate it prematurely. Gotcha. I know I was always deactivating it because I was scared that it was going to hurtle me into the planet. Okay, so this is Ember Twin? This way. Bam. Lovely landing as usual. I put on my suit. Yes, I did. Gamba. Gambling that I'm gonna beat this game this run. Oh, I'm in the trench. I do believe I'm in the trench. It's this. During the first 3 streams, you never deactivated it. You deactivated it once when going to the interloper, but forgot that you did, and every single time after that, you deactivated it intentionally. Nice. Ooh! It's got dork. Whee! Grifter, thank you for following. Do we make it to planet or die in space? Prediction ended. That was really close. Look at that streak, Pika. So this is the distress beacon we already did. So we want to go to that one. I think we want to go to the sand. Yeah, Ember Twin, Ash Twin. We wanted to go to Ash Twin, and every time we got to Ash Twin, it was right at the end of the... Can I do this? End of the sun cycle, so we would just blow up before we could actually explore. So let's land on Ash Twin. I forgot what my engine go button was. Is it just... Oh! My thrusters! My thrusters are broken. Let's see. Do you want a hint about these 2 planets? Maybe after this run, if I can just make it to Ash Twin. I can't even repair my ship because I'm in the trench. Come down. I hear some sparking. I think I'm in an awkward place. And I wonder if I can shimmy. How did you park it there? I don't know. I'm just trying to get down. I think I'm stuck on something. There we go. Now I'll be able to fix my thrusters. Okay, it's still up in the air. This run is going well. I'll just say one word, sand. Yes, I know. So Ash Twin is slowly leaking sand. Well, I don't know if I would call that tunnel of sand slowly, but it's slowly pouring sand off of it and onto Ember Twin. So at the end of the sun cycle, Ash Twin is naked and Ember Twin is covered. Which I assume will uncover some secrets. If only we cannot be stuck. Sally, can you re-land on the sun real quick? You know, I can sure try. If only we weren't stuck. You know, I might have to reset this run. Yeah, Ember Twin is slowly being covered in sand, and then Ash Twin is uncovering it. I actually think we are completely, totally stuck. Oh, I wiggled. Never give up on the shimmy. Never give up on the shimmy. Follow your dreams. By the time we get to Ash Twin, it is definitely going to be the end of the sun's life. Thrusters a go. Starboard hole fixed. There we go. Maybe. There it is. That's where we're going. Not the sun, the Ash Twin. Be like Mike. True. It's actually, yeah, we don't want to get there when it's covered in sand. It's coarse and rough. We don't want it to get everywhere. We need to get to the sun first, though. Oh, so sorry, Austin. We'll have to do the sun first next time. Okay, it looks like it's lowering pretty fast. Okay, never mind, that was just an illusion. Let's see. If we be like Mike, then do we have to die like Mike? You know, Mike made it all the way to the very last decision, so that's still a pretty long life. You know, not bad to just die right at the last possible moment that you can die. It's looking pretty sandy here still. Let's just circle this planet. And the trench is filling up. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for us there. The sun is looking lovely this time of night. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I don't want to get stuck in the sand tornado. Well, it's not a tornado. Excuse me. Just passing by. By the way, there are some things here and there that you already saw but didn't connect the dots, so I'll avoid mentioning them. I'll only mention things I'm certain you figured out. Okay. Sounds perfect. Whee! I'm not sure if we've been here. I don't think so. Oh, there's a lot of cactuses. Yarrow. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and the Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Idea. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. Yarrow. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to both of you. Pi, I am immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. Idea. That, at least, we can agree on. I might have read this already. Pi, hi curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. Idea, I don't see what state of matters you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Yeah, I must have read that already. Oh no, chip log updated. That means I have not read it. Cacti! Anybody want some cactus juice? How do I... that? Maybe these cactuses are quantum cactus. And they'll go away when I turn around. Now. Let's see. I don't want to poke myself, but what if I just commit and jump over? Well, actually, I can scout. How do I move it? Okay, so Trying to get... Where am I? Is that me? It does look like the floor is mostly cactus. But then there's some blank space over here. That's a wall. That's the ceiling. Okay, I think the floor is all cactus. No. Try it. I wonder how much cactus damage I can take until I die. Patching my suit! Don't worry. My suit is being patched faster than I can be hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so not much cactus damage is the answer. Not much cactus damage. Level, you saw the cast of the original Last Airbender at a con a couple weeks ago. That's very cool. I want to go to a con. This isn't peak. 7 or 8 hits. Well, will she survive for 10 minutes? I think that was 10 minutes. You hit at a perfect angle that you got hit 5 times in 0.2 seconds. Yeah, I felt it. I think I just hit an extra spiky patch. So we're not gonna go that way. There goes my 250 points. Wait, did I make it 10 minutes or no? It was 8 minutes 40. Well, this time's for real. You guys shouldn't gamble on my test runs. Those are just test runs. Now it's the real run. Ah! Engaging autopilot. You still have time to eat yourself. Just rewatch the very first run of this stream, Austin. You can just rewatch the first run. And I'll infinitely be eating myself into the sun. I'm positive it'll be different. You're right, this one's different. Hey, I think I should still go to Ash Twin. I feel like Ember Twin has been fully... Okay, we're coming in a little hot. And, oh, just our camera and landing gear is damaged. That's not so bad. I don't know why we even need landing gear. Oh, I should check my logs, Napa, to see if there's any question marks on Ember still. But I thought I fully explored it. Let's see. Sun Station. What's this? Oh, the Sun Station. They talked about that. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Ooh, does that mean there's a station really close to the sun that we're gonna have to find? I wonder if that would need to be explored at the very beginning of the sun's life or at the end. Probably the beginning. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around the Ash's Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin projects. Idea does hate the sun. Black Hole Forge. Oh yeah, we have to forge a black hole still. But that is on the crumbly one. The crumbly planet, I think. Oh, these two are connected. The mines. Every time you've been to Ember has been in the latter half? Okay, so maybe we should go there the earliest, because there might be a secret right in the beginning. Does time take when I'm on my computer? But yeah, Ember is slowly being covered, so I should go there right at the beginning, and then towards the end I should go to Ash. I thought I already explored all of Ember, which I'm trying to find. Oh, I can go up now. Hi, sir. Thank you for subscribing. Sunless City. Okay, I have not fully explored Ember. There are question marks. The Sunless City, the Lakebed Cave, the High Energy Lab. It can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. Okay, so we should find the Sunless City. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed escape pod. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins means the Nomai must have lived somewhere underground. There is a path leading to the high-energy lab from the Sunless City. I found a trail marker for the Sunless City, but the path is blocked. So... yeah. So we should go there right away to find the path unblocked. Probably. If it's underground. And the Lakebed Cave. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Colossus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Okay. I remember actually that when I found the disappearing rock. Okay, does time move when I'm in my computer? Do we know that? But I'm gonna go over to Amber. I might go in the crevasse. See if there's a tunnel. Okay, we're gonna have a nice gentle landing as usual. Yes, that's right. That's what I was saying, and I did not complete my thought. I found the disappearing rock, and then I thought the cave collapsed, but it was just sand killing me and making me drown, and it's very dark. My flashlight is not helping. Oh yes, I have the setting that time is not moving when I'm reading, so that does apply to, if that applies to my computer as well, then we should be good. I'm trying to get ahead of the sand. Ooh, it's probably does not feel good to have like 10,000 gallons of sand dump on me. This probably is not. This probably hurts a little bit. We're just gonna wait it out. You just gotta wait it out. Yeah, it's kind of just like slamming me into the ground. Let's see. I don't know if this is a good place to be. Because I'm not sure I can get up at all. I'm kind of flying. Whee! Gentle landing. Okay. You know what? I don't know where my ship is. Oh, it's right there. I think we might have to abort Ember soon. Don't waste a die. Oh, you know what? I should probably repair my ship. You know, the first couple runs are just gonna be me relearning how to play this. Because the last couple weeks I was playing Reanimal with Aaron. So it's been a little bit of time. Let's go before the sand comes. Okay, well, the sand is coming. Just hold tight. It's like a car wash. We're fine. It's just like a car wash. Maybe we can just fly up through the tunnel and into Ash Twin. Are you winning, Sally? Hello, Geyser. Yes, I do believe that I am winning. Always. Gentlest landing of all. Make some good dinner, Dava. And yes, I'll let you know if I need a clue or anything. We just gotta find something on Ash Twin. We haven't really discovered anything here. And it's still pretty sandy. I want to read more on my ship as well for Ash Twin. But I don't want the time to pause, because I want the sand to go down. But I'm just going to read what we do have on Ash Twin real quick. Oop. Only this. Several large nomad towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Thanks, computer. Should download some games on that. Then when my autopilot's hurtling us towards the sun, we can be playing solitaire or Minecraft. So these are towers. I don't want to go back to the cactus. No thank you. Any chance Room 35 is going to play Super Battle Golf? I have not heard of that. I'll have to look at it. I really want to play... Well, you know, I don't want to play, but I also just morbidly do want to play Subnautica 2 with the roomies when that comes out. I know it's coming out in early access soon. And everybody wants me to play the first one, but I don't know if I mean, I might try like one stream of the first one, we'll see. But I think I would be braver if I had my friends with me. And I know the second one is multiplayer. This is a pretty empty planet. It's like we're on Tatooine. We will support you if you play the first one. You'll all have to be brave for me. Because I'm not brave when it comes to the sea. Morbidly play. It's like morbid curiosity, you know. Oh, is that... Let's see. I see something. Something is always exciting. Are the devs really pro AI? That sucks. Oh! Hey AI! Hi! Hello. You're dead. Let me take a selfie with you. I forgot. How? To take pictures. How do I do it in launch mode? Oh, just like that. Hi. I hope that's not Pi. I think Pi's dead. Wasn't Pi my favorite? Somebody was my favorite. No. The one who was my favorite was Pi. I'm pretty sure the one that was my favorite was Pi. And then he was right where the ghost matter blew up. There's not something in there. Let me in. Oh, a tower. How do we get up there? Pokey. Pokey was my favorite. You're right. I think Pi is my new favorite. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. No, Pika. I have faith. We're gonna meet a Nomai. I really want to find the last living Nomai and befriend them. Thing. A scroll. The sacred texts. Just go read. I believe in here. Yes. Hi. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Honoi, I became lost. Sand, can you quiet down? Can you quiet down a little bit? I became lost in Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Rami Yami, I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoi would lose his own head if it weren't and anatomically impossible. That was a struggle. Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that's a teleporter. Hello. Hi. Is this a teleporter? That scared me a little bit. So that... Wait, so this teleported me? How did that teleport? The game already told me how the teleporter works, but I forgot. Well, how did I accidentally do it? Yeah, I'll have to check. I'm confused on how I accidentally did. Boop. Gaze into the little ball. I swear I didn't really do anything. But I want to be here. Under the orb. And I want to explore downward. So I guess we can go lower. Yeah, I don't mind if it's something I already knew or found out but just forgot, just because I only play once a week. I don't mind. I do not mind a reminder. You know what? I should probably go back to my ship. Okay. So I kind of saw that my oxygen was running out, and then I was like, that'll be fine. And I kind of tuned out the warning. Who needs fuel when you have sand? Suffocation by sand. I think I suffocated because my oxygen tank ran out. It's very hard to make progress when I keep dying. So we're gonna go right to Ember Twin. There we go. Suit. Blast off. Hello, there it is. So let's go to Ember Twin. And it said that they were underground, so I'm guessing I need to go into the trench. And I might crash into Ash Twin. Abort. Please match the velocity. And engage autopilot. Oh my goodness, Ash Twin, can you stop trying to be the center of attention? I'm trying to land on your brother / sister. Okay. Landing, nice and gentle. Ugh. really said, if you want to get to my twin, you have to go through me. Thoughts on the game so far? Be honest, is it frustrating you any, or do you still have the stars in your eyes about the freeform mystery hunting gameplay loop? I like it a lot. I've been enjoying myself. I like the mystery. I think the only parts that get, not like frustrating, but when I'm just making like an inch of progress on a planet at a time and then I die and then I have to like find my way back. But then once I like finally get to progress and then I'm like, oh, I see the path that I need to go on, then it's more exciting. But I like it a lot. I'm having fun. But I am confused on where I'm supposed to go. See, that's already full of sand. Where's my flashlight? Yes. These holes are already full of sand. So I wonder if I'm just not fast enough? Yes, it's all about learning. And when I have like a some kind of like lead, then it's like, oh, very exciting. But when I'm just like aimlessly wandering, I can get a little like, oh, not like overwhelmed, but it's okay, I'm fine. I'm trying to get past the sand. Just can feel aimless. And I think more so that's exacerbated by the fact that I'm streaming, so I'm like, oh, I really want to make progress so that it's not just me wandering around dying over and over again. But I do love exploration. You hate learning stuff. This sand tunnel is coming so fast. Yes, I just hope it's mildly entertaining during those aimless bits where I have like no leads and I'm just trying to like find some kind of lead. Dying over and over again is the fun part. Alright. I just gotta just explore these caves, I think. And I gotta find that stone I found before. Maybe. I know I died because the sand started caving in the place and drowning me. Oh, here it is. Turn around, every now and then I fall apart. So I'm pretty sure I already read this stuff. Lakebed Cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. Several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I beg only, friend reading this, help us recover Callius. Okay, so the Lakebed Cave is at the North Pole. I know I read this already, but I am trying to refresh my memory. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here? Sedimentary friends. Rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. I went back to the Lakebed Cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders, like the quantum. Yes, we plan to re-examine the northern Lakebed Cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Okay, so... it is a little ominous. Turn around. We want to go to the North Pole, perhaps. I don't know if I went to the Lakebed Cave yet. And the North Pole is this way. I gotta remember I have my little planet map on the left. I think you didn't. I think that was one of the question marks on Ember. Easy does it. So this is the North Pole. So we want to find the lakebed stairs. Stairs are a nice sign. The number of times this game says the Lakebed Cave is at the North Pole is kind of ridiculous. It just really wants you to know. Okay, so this is the North Pole. I wonder if we're already too late. I mean, we just want to go... But there's a lead. So, because I know I need to get to Ember Twin early. But I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But I guess I need to go to the North Pole right away. So we have a lead, so I don't feel as aimless. But I'm guessing this is already too full of sand. You see how the stairs are just getting covered already? You think that we'll be able to make it back to our ship before we die? I'm not exactly counting on it. But our ship isn't that far. Yeah, I think actually we will. I believe. I do too. So next sun cycle, we're gonna go right to the North Pole and meet Santa. And if we can make it to our ship this time, we can go to Ash Twin. Oh, oh. Yay, we did it. I always believed. Okay. Let me refuel. How do I refuel? And let's go to Ash Twin. The sleigh is quantum. That's how it gets all the presents in one night. Exactly. Oh. Gentle landing. Okay, we're a little kitty wonkus. Ugh. Don't touch me. Oh, my ship! It's getting a sand bath. Okay, what did I just see that I wanted to look at? That. Okay, the sand. I was like, I swear I landed next to something. There it is. What are you? Oh, you're still full of sand. You still are full of sand. Fun fact, that rock in the wall you jumped on is used in speedruns because there's a gap in the geometry behind it and you can unload the rock to just go inside the planet. Interesting. Speedrun strats are always fun. I remember I watched a whole video on the first Mario Kart speedrun strats. And the way the guy did it, ooh, look how it perfectly lines up. The way that the guy narrated it made it sound like it was just like this huge historical moment every time somebody found a new speedrun strat and break the record, and it was a very interesting video. Trees! We'll never suffocate down here. I guess we could just wait. Because I don't think I'm gonna make it back here if I leave. Ooh, I could look, let's explore the outside. A door! Uncover your secrets, let's be in. Speedruns are very fun. Like, I could never do speedrun stuff, but they can be fun to watch. Yay! Trees! Oh, this is lovely. Ooh, wait. Is that where I came from? No, I came from there. I'm scared. Ugh, Another portal. No, 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 put me down. Whoa, look how the sun is perfectly over the skylight. Hey, how? No, I want to know. How do I trigger that teleporter? Abduction. It was so weird that I did it before. What if I just hold still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw you playing Reanimal. I was Tellus. I did finish it. Yeah, you have to read how it works somewhere. I wonder if I should run back to my ship. I will give my opinion on Reanimal at the end of this sun cycle, because I do have opinions. But we did beat it. And it was fun. It was fun. See if anything... Okay, no, that's just... Oh, you don't want spoilers? Okay. Then I won't give my, like, full opinion. But I really enjoyed it. The gameplay was really fun, and it was really fun co-op game, and the visuals were very beautiful. I have some critiques on the story, but it was still, like, a very fun playthrough. But I will not give my opinion on the story. I do not want to spoil you. Go over to this tower. I think the only thing I can do in that one is the teleporter, which I don't know how to do. I'm trying to get to my ship. Oh, my ship? Okay, well, my ship is gone. Shipless run when? Can you even do a shipless run? Is that possible? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, here's the dead guy. I already did this. Let's just get to the base of something. I need to figure out how to use the teleporter for that one area. Still not really fully uncovered. You can get most anywhere shipless if you're goated. How would you even get out of your home planet's atmosphere? They use the geyser? Oh, that's what you were saying before. The geyser and the scout knockback. And then they just fly with their spacesuit? Wouldn't you run out of spacesuit juice immediately? What's it called? Fuel? That's what it's called. I'm just gonna take this bridge into the sun, it looks like. Spacesuit juice. They use the scout instead of fuel. Oh! Something new. That looks like a black hole. Larry! Here's our first delivery. Yarrow, 1 warp core, fresh from the black hole forge. Root is installing this core as a sibling in Brittle Hollow as I write this. Hello, Wyatt. Yarrow, my gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. Yarrow, I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pokey found on the White Hole station that started this project. Would I visit sometime to learn more? Larry, I recommend you do. The Whitehall Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Yarrow, I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall Station with you, Clary. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Pokey, Yarrow, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron stars, and go meet her on the Whitehall Station. Larry, I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work here is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. They got a crush on each other. Oh, I have been here. A date. I need to read. I need to know how to use these. I saw somebody talking about that there's a new Lethal Company update. I haven't played Lethal Company in so long. I feel like the sun is about to blow. I'm gonna go down. Bring me the other way, please. And no. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. Thank you. What did you just read on the wall? You know, that's a good question. Well, it was talking about the Whitehall Station. You know, it's really hard for me to process words when I'm reading out loud. Oh, the sun is so close. So I have to reread it when I get to my ship log. That wall has a big clue. Okay. Think, Sally, think. Well, I really just, what stood out to me most, that two of the Nomai had a crush on each other and they were gonna have a date at the Whitehall Station. So that's really what I was thinking about when I read the wall. Let's run back. I'm running. Running. We have to search for clues and not just romance. Makes me sick. Okay. Ahem. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge Station. Root is installing this core as a sibling on Britter Hollow as by right. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Station. I'd be curious about what you found on the Whitehall Station. They're flirting, the most standout information. Go meet her on the Whitehall Station. On their date, they're gonna learn about the Whitehall Station's findings. I know I think we found the Whitehall Station, but we didn't explore it. Whitehall Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Stop using this. Flirting with my sister. Okay. So I guess we want to go to the Whitehall Station. Model for the towers. wonder if this leads to the anything. Yeah, these are the towers. So there are towers on the Whitehall station that were used to model these towers, which I get. I need to figure out how to use teleporters. I'm so confused on how I accidentally did use the teleporting. The sun, I feel like the sun is frying my eyebrows off. The cheese in your fridge is getting moldy? Well, you know cheese just kind of is mold. So what's the little extra mold? Just a little more cheese. Huh? There's my dead friend. Extra flavor. And my teleporties that I don't know how they work. Uh-oh. Whee! Ooh. Ow, my face. Oh no, it's broken. Let me in. There's new information that I want. Oh, there's a tunnel. There's sonic rings. Gotta find a way in. Maybe at the very bottom? Not my fuel level. Being critical. Where am I? I need a better map. Ow. There we go. Is this it? My face is broken. Goodbye level. No, not the music. This is not the right one. No, I haven't even discovered anything. The sun just needs to hold on for me just a little longer. Teleport me. How do I get to the... I'm all turned around. There was a tower. I think I went the opposite way. Yeah, I did. Please don't kaboom. I'm trying to figure out secrets. Oh, look how sandy Ember Twin is now. Not my fuel being depleted. Now I'm just spiraling. Ooh, can we make it up there? I don't think that's anything. Try to ram it on your ship. No! Look! Wait, a door! Wait, I don't think I've been in here before. Wait, no, look! Read something! I think we're safe in here. Dang it. No! Bye-bye level, have a good work. I think you are safe there. Yeah, I felt pretty safe. It is beautiful to watch the sun go supernova. It's really good for your eyes too. It's just like a really concentrated stream of vitamin D blowing out your retinas. Okay, so I'm gonna go read my ship log to see if I can figure out the teleporter. We want to go to the White Station. I'm gonna read if I have anything on that. And then I know the last tower on Ash Twins I did not explore. And it looks like there's rooms right at the base of the other towers that I did not make it into. It's hard because it's right at the end that those open up. Okay, first thing is first, I'm going to read. Ow, we didn't even get anything that time. Quantum Moon. Oh, Sun Station. Now I built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. It was a controversial build. White hole. Ow. My goodness. Can I not get to the thing that's above the white hole? I assume that that's the station. Oh, this just is the station. The drift is real. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform. I think I immediately found it. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You know what? I did actually think that because there's the sky windows above all the portals. And when, like, the sun was, like, right above it. So I was like, oh, I wonder if it has to align with the planet, but I didn't know what planet it was supposed to align with, so I just left. But we got it, we're right, okay. So we know how to use those. I don't know exactly how to know what astral body it corresponds to, how to tell. Tuned to a specific astral body. So I'm assuming each teleporter, it only works on one astral body. I wonder how fast the rotation is. There's more to explore here. So maybe let's mark that on the HUD and we can explore that this time so that I get a break from sand in my eyeballs. The stick drift can get annoying while flying, but every single one of my controllers drifts. That I tried like all of them, they all have drift. To the White Hole Station. Onward! Yeah, you can see like the drift, it's always trying to lean me a little bit. Aren't you wearing a helmet? Doesn't sand get in your eye? Well, the sand is so fine that it actually sneaks into the crevasses of my helmet. Whoa, okay, we're really speeding past that. Am I not dangerously fast? Did I not lock onto the White Hole Station? We overshot that quite a bit. It was so small, I thought it was still far away. And then I was hurtling past it. The drift was really bad when I was playing Undertale. I feel like 90% of the damage that I got, I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't have drift, definitely, for sure. Okay. Engage autopilot. Blaming your controller. It's true, you see? You can see the drift. I have the proof on candid camera. I'm gonna turn off my space heater while my autopilot brings me in safely. Good night, Glitch. Okay. Perfect. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Sally the Bramble? Was I near the Bramble? Try to kind of like wedge our ship in here. Yeah. He wants to reach 20 kilometers a second. Does it say your speed? When you're flying? For a moment, I thought I forgot to put on my spacesuit, and I got a little scared. Oh, I remember this place. Oh. So this one... This is probably telling me that the White Hole Station connects to Brittle Hollow. I'm guessing I already read this. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A warp tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Yes. We know how to do that now. I know there's more to explore here. I don't know which parts I need to explore. Being rotated. I gotta find a thing to put this in. What did that do? Did it rotate me? Oh! I'm being beamed up! Gotta find... Oh, I don't want to get... What is this called? Ember Twin Projection Stone. I need to find a projector. Put this in the other hole. Does not do anything for me. Where's my light? Here it is. Let's go in here. I feel like a hamster in a wall. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay. We went in there. Oh, there's I want to go into the white hole. But I can walk. You lead me to secrets. Okay, I went in there. Oh dear. Is that the only entrance? Oh, there's this. Okay. Come on. Easy does it. I don't think I went through this one. I wonder if we want to go through the warp, the teleporter. Maybe there's a projection thing if I get teleported. just brings me back here. I guess we just get teleported. Wow. Okay, you know, I definitely knew that the astral body was perfectly aligned. Ooh, look how it glows. Good timing, yeah. That was definitely on purpose. Ooh, refuel jetpack. Sweet. Okay, reject me. Somewhere. Did I read that at this? A hanging city. Oh. Okay. So it brought me. Did I read this already? Departure time. Return warp status charge. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Ship's all alone now. I know we abandoned our ship. Abandoned ship. I'm such a terrible captain. Where's my... Oh! 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 This is exactly what I wanted. I think. Oh no. I want it in here. Huh. Okay. And then where's the other one? And this one I can use to read. Hi. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Pokey, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Okay, that feels like something I should be processing. They appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Does that mean they're time traveling, or am I misreading this? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Yeah, the implication is time travel. Rami, Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Pi, an update. Pokey, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Okay. Everybody remember all this information. We're gonna be time travelers. Excuse me. Come here at once. You need to see this. Okay. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon in Ember Twin's equator. Why are you angry, guys? You're angry. What am I? I'm not a Nomai. I forgot what my species is. I've forgotten who I am. And so forgotten. Pokey, I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Pokey, I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too, says Rami. Ooh, time travel. Interesting. Oh yeah, when I didn't even read the numbers of like the arrive departure. It must have been the arrival happens before the departure. I wonder if we can... A skeleton. I wonder if we can harness time travel powers to stop the sun from blowing up. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Hello, Roadhog. Hearthian. Yes, a Hearthian. Look at the Nomai. I like the Nomai. Did I read this already? Our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped you from Whitehole Station. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I am delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct, Clary. Have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehole Station. If you en route meet me there, we can run a full diagnostics and hopefully locate the problem. So they're probably, like, talking about the time discrepancy. Don't talk cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Yeah, I already read that, but they were talking about the time discrepancy that I did not understand before. So I guess we can go back to the Whitehole Station to get our ship. I feel like this was big information and probably whoa. The only thing I needed this for. And I'm hoping my ship log says that this area is fully explored now. Whee! Time travel. You know, I suppose that shouldn't be surprising because we are kind of time traveling. We're already— No! I don't want to be here. Wait, bring me back! No, my ship! My ship was out there. My ship is 31 kilometers away. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta get back to my ship. There it is. Oh, but I was saying we are already time travelers, I guess. Because we are living the same day over and over again, like Groundhog's Day style. But if we can somehow... We can maybe make the sun travel back in time so that it's a young sun again, and then our universe will exist for another million years. Where's my ship? Ship. It's a little far. Oh, it's not far. It's not far at all. Never mind. Okay, why do we go so fast? We go so much faster than I think. Whoa. Let's go. Look at how warpy our text is because of the white hole. Can you autopilot to your ship? I'm trying to— oh my goodness. I'm trying to match the velocity to it. I can't autopilot because my ship has the autopilot. Speed marker next to the target. Oh, that's how you see the speed you're going. I see. That's how you know. How fast. I'm just gonna keep matching my velocity. Here is... There it is. My sonic rings. Get me up! Yay! We made it back! And we got so much information. Give me the... Where's the white hole? Your entries. The gnome I noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed to the White Hole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Alright, it looks like we completely learned about the White Hole stuff. So... towers... Maybe my Ash Twin stuff. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around the White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Okay, so I guess we go back to Ash Twin and try and use the teleporters, huh? And see where those take us. And then there's also the door at the base of that one tower. Thinking... They discovered time discrepancy. What? I'm wondering what they did for... And the Lakebed at the beginning of the loop. So okay. The Lakebed is on the North Pole of Ember Twin. We need to do that. And then we need to go to Ash Twin. Okay, so we have goals! We have goals! And we need to figure out time travel, like Marty McFly. Except he didn't really figure out time travel. The Doc did. But we can be Marty McFly and piggyback off of other people's research on time travel. She likes traveling to the sun. Oh, we also, speaking of traveling to the sun, we need to find the sun station. We have several leads. I wonder if we want to just kind of peek around the sun right now and see if we see a station. Don't die to the sun, please. I would never ever die to the sun. Anybody see a station? Let's see. I bet the sun station is very toasty. Match the velocity. With the little camera, I feel like Luke Skywalker kinda destroy the Death Star. This little thing up here. I really tried not to get too close, but I'm toasting my eyebrows. What if the sun station is within the sun? Maybe you can only get into the sun station the moment it blows up. Interesting question. If the scout touches the sun, do you lose it forever? It doesn't look like it. Take a beautiful picture of the sun. It's kind of not even... I think it is being pushed away from the sun. I think the sun rejects it. He says, no pictures, please. I know I'm the sun and everything. Center of the galaxy. But I really don't feel like paparazzi. Toasting our eyebrows. I'm wondering, I assume the sun, let's see. Yeah, I think it like starts being pulled around the sun. It won't actually land on it. I don't see a sun station though. I wonder how much time we have left. And if it would be worth it to try and get to Ash Twin. Which is on the other side of the sun. And a tree. Ash Twin. Come here. Engaging autopilot. Okay. I'm curious to know what you think is going on in the story so far. Do you have any ideas or guesses? Okay, so what we know so far, that I remember, is the Nomai came way before us. I know that they saw evidence of like our life when we were just like little baby frog tadpoles. And they were like, oh, look at this cute little water species. And they got stranded in this solar system, I believe. A lot of them got stranded on not Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. And I'm convinced some of them are still alive on Dark Bramble because I think we survived because we were a water species and Dark Bramble has a lot of water. So maybe when, this is really toasty, maybe when the ghost matter blew up and killed all the Nomai, it's out somewhere in Dark Bramble and survived. I just want some of them to have survived. But the ghost matter or blew up. Look how naked. Okay, we're coming in a little hot. And killed all the Nomai. Oh, right when they discovered that that thing was gonna blow up too. And my favorite Nomai Pokey died on his way to warn the others what was happening. And they had just discovered their time travel information, or that the portals, so did they, I don't know if they made the portals, the teleporters, I think they did, but they discovered that there's time discrepancy. I don't know if that means that different planets exist in different, like, spaces in time, because they were landing on certain planets later than they were leaving other planets. Where is this sending? We got here a little late, for sure. Your time is over. And the statue, the Nomai statue, gazed upon me and gave me time looping powers. I don't know if they tried to harness time travel, and now I'm using their abilities. Your time is up, but it's not, because I'll just be back indefinitely. You anybody see a sun station? Oh, and then Dark Bramble is its whole other issue that I don't know how exactly is related. Everybody gaze at the sun. Do you see a sun station inside of it? Wait, do you see a sun station? Anybody see a sun station? The Dark Bramble is a whole other issue that I'm not sure how it ties into the rest of the problems, but there's a piece of Dark Bramble on our home planet that is infecting our planet. So somehow that ties in, but I don't know how. In fact, in one of your loops, I landed on the twins and the sun absorbed your ship. Sun was like, this is mine. Sally, I notice you always play something where you're betrayed at the end. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I've come to expect it. Is it betrayal if you see it coming? That's the true question. So let's go to Ember Twin's North Pole. You get to the Lakebed. The Lakebed cave that's on the North Pole, and the Lakebed cave. That's Sally, that's called trust issues. Oh, but if you have deep enough trust issues, you can never be betrayed. If you don't have trust, then how can somebody break your trust? Seems foolproof to me. To the North Pole! We're gonna meet Santa! Ugh, Ash Twin, always trying to overshadow their brother. Match velocity. Hello Drake, welcome, welcome. Easily a 10 out of 10 game. Yes, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. And landed. I think my landings are getting much better. Let's see what part of the planet we're on. Because we gotta go visit Santa. Oh no, you guys. It's fine, it's fine. It was saved. Pretend it didn't happen. That was almost really embarrassing. Which way to the North Pole? This way. She remembered. Suit! Thank you, Minor Harry, for the warning. Let's see. Where are the stairs? I like stairs. Stairs lead to things. And it saves me jetpack juice. I'm at the north. Life flashed before my eyes, yeah. Flashlight. Oh, our guy is up there. This is the north, right? I'm pretty sure the red is the north. Well, I guess we just go down. Oh. Caves. Gotta hurry. Okay, we're gonna be on an extreme time crunch, I feel. And there's already some sand in here. Oh, run! Oh, no sand! Let me in. Hit it time crunch? Ha, because if we don't make it in time, we'll be crunched. I wish I had a bomb. Like all this sand. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we were too slow. Crunched to death. No. You cursed me. You cursed me. You cursed me with your time crunch pun. Yummy. It sounds like a really crisp Dorito. You get lost so quickly, you know? Well, there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so I wish I had a run button. We're gonna go so fast, speed run. Apologies. Why? Like biting into a full honeycomb. I feel like you would think biting into honeycomb is like really delicious and pleasing, but for me, the one time I tried it, it was just like really waxy and got like all stuck in my teeth. And it was not that pleasant of an experience. Okay, engaging autopilot. Too much sand, go crunchy. That was a crunchy tortilla chip. But we're gonna go so fast. Let's land right on. I really wish I had a compass. You know, what is up and down in space? Ash Twin, once again. Trying to make an unwelcomed appearance. Lose some of your sand, and then we'll talk. Bam. Hopefully we landed right at the North Pole. I put on my suit, right, guys? We're kind of in the middle. But we can go fast. Look how fast we are. Whee! I might hit my face. Ooh, I hit my face quite hard. Quite hard. Broken nose, but it's okay. Santa won't mind. Why are you gonna be such an ash twin? Shaking my head. Those attention-seeking ash twins can't let their brother have the spotlight for 1 minute. Pull up. Thanks, Minor Harry. Your warnings are always coming in very clutch. Down, 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 down by the sand river. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That was a much gentler landing than I thought we were gonna get. Run! Into the hole. This hole is made for me. Oh, oh. My face. My nose is already broken. Okay, we're gonna hug the right wall. That's how you never get lost. Just hug the right wall. As these catacombs are a little confusing. The sand is coming. Not the sand. I think I'm going in a circle. Somehow I'm getting lost even though I'm hugging the right. Which should be impossible. How did... I don't think my hugging the right worked very well at all. Area is confusing. Sally, no. What? So many stalactites. And already there's sand down here. That's where I got crushed. Look, see how we're being risen? You turned around? How did I turn around? Sally. Why is there so much sand? But I hugged the right wall. If you hug the right wall, you can't get lost, you guys. You can't get turned around if you hug the right wall the whole time. That's Labyrinth 101. So how did I get turned around? Tell me how. Cave is hungry. I think I'm gonna die, you guys. Unless the labyrinth has loops. My greatest weakness. Oops. You reached the end and then kept going. This place has too many loops. How's anybody supposed to keep their bearings? Oh, it's rising. I need some candy to trail behind myself. So I can see which way I go. I think I'm trapped in here. I do believe I'm trapped in here. Oh look! The sky. Well, I guess we're not getting into the Lakebed cave. It's so dark. Where am I? Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Wait, did I get through? Oh dearie me. Oh, I really wanted to land on that. Come on. Please stop trying to drown me. I think I actually did make it through because this looks way different. But I can't get up there. take it one little spot at a time. I'm gonna try to land on this. There we go. Serving our fuel as best we can. Yeah, I actually think somehow I made it. Step at a time. I thought I got turned around. I really just really hope our oxygen lasts. I need some trees right about now. Does a cactus not count as a tree? Oh! My oxygen is so low. Are these quantum cactus? Yeah, but not quantum stalactites. Oh, they are quantum stalactites. Oh boy. Our oxygen is really getting in our way right now. I don't have time to turn around. Turn around. Turn around! Makes me turn around twice. Come on! Getting all turned around. I'm so low on oxygen, so I am gonna die, sadly. I know I need air. Oh. I thought there was a path behind there. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's really sad because I made it. And I don't know. Sniff your fuel. But my fuel uses my oxygen, not the other way around. Well, hopefully we can recreate that. I wish we could take a little branch of a tree with us. Who needs air when you have the rush of exploration? It's me. Unfortunately, I need air. I'm a sad little air breather. Hello, Nick. The phantom cow mooeth. Okay, we have to go so fast. Put on our suit, though. Never go anywhere so fast that you forget your suit. But we made a little bit of progress. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Sometimes I lose the sun. Autopilot! Hello, Nick. I'm doing good. How are you? Although I just died of oxygen loss. Meow. So that area was so confusing. Because I had to turn around once to get rid of the cactuses, and I had to turn around again to get rid of the stalactites / mites. And I was dying of oxygen loss, so turning around was using unnecessary oxygen. Cut back. Do it. Okay, we're... Whoa, super rough landing. Come on, I don't have time for rough landings. Hello, Phoenix Dragon. To the North Pole. Stat! No fixing our ship. We have to go meet Santa. And the sand, and the stalactites, and the cacti can't stop us. Everybody, write your Christmas wish lists. If you so choose. We are going to the North Pole. which strangely means we're descending into the center of this planet. Skip the stairs. We don't have time for stairs. Flashlight on. Systems a go. Into the hole. Everybody run. And we're not getting turned around this time. Gravity is all funky. Okay. Maybe we hug the left wall this time? One left. Going. Are these quantum stalactites too? Because that's gonna mess me up so bad. No. It doesn't look like it. Okay, go back. And then this way? Place is so confusing. But I think I'm trying to get to this sand. Yeah. Way easier now. Right? I think I did it. Or... yeah. Okay, so that was much easier. I think before I was avoiding that sand because I thought it was the sand flowing from Ash Twin. When in actuality it was like a waterfall secret situation. So that's why I was getting turned around, because I was running away from that sand waterfall. But that was the way forward. We're making good time. There's a cave. So there's the cave there with all the stalactites. Otherwise, I think that's just where to go. I don't think we can go up there. Yeah, I think we just have to go in here. A eureka moment. Yes, I discovered the problem that we were having. Okay, so this place is confusing, but now we have lots of time to try and figure it out. I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. I'll try to use my map as well to make sure I'm not backtracking. But I don't know how well that's gonna work. Turn around, every now and then I fall apart. Stairs. Oh, the quantum rock. Ah. Hello, quantum rock. I saw you before, but in a different place. You guys, we did it. We made such a good time too. Meloray, if you've come here to look for Callias, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Brr. What happened before Callias disappeared? Meloray, we were examining the different rocks. I recall Callias standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. Okay, this is what I said before. I am hoping somehow that we can use the quantum rocks to travel. Like, we can travel along with the quantum rocks, and it seems like Callias definitely did that. And so there's the... what is it? The 6th location or something? There's some kind of secret location, and my theory is that we use the traveling quantum rocks to get there. But that's just a theory. My lantern died, so then they weren't looking at the quantum rock, and that's why it traveled. So he was standing on top of it. When I lit it again, Callias and the rock were both gone. Anona. I like that name. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Callias isn't. Meloray, Callias and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Okay. Oh! Their bodies are hopping all around. And that's moving too. And there's our rock! Alright, well, let's just do whatever that is. Oh, the lights! Oh, so it has to be dark. I guess we're rock traveling. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Where are we? Are we back on... Oh, no, I think we're somewhere different. Pollius, how curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Uh-oh. I should have taken a picture of the rock. If I turn around, do you think it's gonna be gone? We'll deal with that after information. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I am not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Hypothesis. If we're on the quantum moon and we can somehow, like, plunge it into darkness, will the moon travel somewhere? Potentially? If we're, like, on the moon and we're somewhere, like, on the moon dark, then the moon could be our rock and go somewhere. And maybe that's how we get to the... Is it called the 6th location, I think? That's my hypothesis. The dark side of the moon. And I'm guessing this is the 3rd rule that I needed. That being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Friends, Collius has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, and if he does, learn something useful from it. Woo! We figured out the 3rd rule! Okay, I'm ready for my ride. Come back. Ready for the rock to return now. Me not observing my surroundings, the little closed eyes. Oh, thank goodness. I was scared it wouldn't come back because nobody was looking at it at its other locations. Are you ready, kids? Are we? Are we back? Oh, we're back here to the original location. Wow, I could have just rode that rock right away. I just want to make sure there's only 3 locations. A different location? May finish without a trace. I read this. Full. Yep. We read that. Just trying to make sure this rock can't. Oh my goodness, you guys! Now, whenever we. Okay, well, not necessarily because it has to be dark. But there are so many quantum rocks we have seen that can potentially travel us places. Dead Nomai, and then the cave with no entrance. Back to the Dead Nomai. Hello, I'm discovering your secrets. And they say the best secret keeper are the dead. And yet, look how many secrets I'm uncovering from dead people. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Run! Okay, I don't think we can get out this way. But you know what? We are gonna die. I don't think this counts as a tree. Oh, it does count as a tree. Aren't you about to die? Think again, Pika. This is such good game design. I guess we get out a different way. Bam. This way. Air, precious air. Yay! Now, where do you think my ship is? And do you think that I'll be able to get to it in time to explore Ash Twin at all? I think I will. It's not too far. I just don't know how much longer the sun has. I need a little stopwatch in the corner that I set so that I can tell how much time I have left. FYI, if you jump before jetpacking, you get a good bit more height. Oh, good to know. Stands to reason. Refuel. Yeah, the extra momentum. Blast off! I disappeared but am back. Why is the screen tiny? What do you mean, Austin? What screen is tiny for you? Oh! Our headlights are damaged. Let's just take care of that real quick. Ah, there it is. That's a damaged headlight, alright. Also, when landing a ship, don't thrust downward. The reason I do that, Nava, is because I forget which one is thrusting upward and downward, so I always thrust downward at first and get it wrong. So I hurtle myself faster into the planet when I'm trying to slow my momentum down. Okay. On my end, your video screen is minimized to 1/4 the size for some reason. It's not that way for anybody else, right? Maybe like reset your webpage? I would assume somebody else would have told me that if it's been that way. I think that might just be a problem with your Twitch. Let's see. Only him, okay. Yeah, I would reset your browser. But hello, Austin, welcome back. So, we have things to do here. We have teleporters to teleport to. It looks like it's not that empty of sand yet, though. So I think we have some time. So, beam me up into the sun or wherever your astral body is. I don't necessarily want to get beamed up into the sun, though. Whitehole Station? It's normal now? Good. Yeah, it must have just been a weird glitch. Where do we think that this astral body is connected to? That little white... Nope. Not that one. Look at the stars. We're just stargazing. Look, that one looks like a pack of tuna. That star looks like an old man riding a bicycle. That star looks like a phantom horse on a phantom moon. Who's a phantom menace. Okay, there's the sun again. Where do you suppose we are? We are in Brittle Hollow, hurtling towards a black hole. Not exactly where I want it to be. Necessarily. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something's not right. This is fine. Ow, my face. So the first... that was amazing. The first tower on Ash Twin teleports you to Brittle Hollow, I guess, which is already kind of fallen apart, so I fell into... ow, ow, ow. Into the black hole. But look, there's a teleporty right here. So, we just gotta stargaze some more and wait for the astral body to be lined up. No worries, look at all these teleporties we have now. Just playing the waiting game now.
10 years later.
It's a long rotation. Actually, it doesn't look like this station is rotating at all, does it?
Wow, 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 wow.
Looks like this one goes to Brittle Hollow as well.
He's right behind me.
Read this one already. And that's where we got that. Yeah. This is where we learned about time travel earlier. So, it doesn't look like this is rotating, so I don't think it's ever gonna align with a astral body. I don't want to go to Brittle Hollow anyways. Is there a way to... yeah, there is a way to skip, just to reset, or go to the next loop, which we might have to do. Because we got shot out into the abyss. But I really wanted to explore Ash Twin. It is in fact not spinning. You know, is there a way I can rotate it? Oh. I also don't necessarily want to go to Brittle Hollow. Though I think there is something I still need to do on Brittle Hollow, right? I still need to do the Black Hole Forge. It's a ride on the Interloper. And I can't go through the white hole. I think it's only a one-way. I think I tried to go into the white hole before. Look, it's kind of lined up with that. Any mysteries solved so far? Why, yes, Raven. I think we've discovered quite a bit just recently. At the Nomai, we're discovering that their teleporters were like playing with time. I don't know if it's the planets or the teleportation devices themselves. So when people were arriving at a planet before they were leaving the other planet. So there's something to do with time travel, which I'm guessing is also related to our time loop that we are stuck in. And then we could go to Dark Bramble. I'm also currently stuck in space. What else is new though? And we just discovered the third quantum rule, which means we can ride the quantum rocks just like the pioneers if we're plunged into darkness. So that's a big one. And now I think, so my theory that I was saying, oh, there's the Phantom Moon. My theory that I was saying was that if we go to the Phantom Moon and find somewhere where we're plunged into darkness, maybe the Phantom Moon will travel us somewhere, like to the 6th location. Because it's basically one giant quantum rock. No! No! I don't like being here! Oh, oh, I really just got jump scared by water. My whole body flinched really hard. Not the Dark Bramble. This is even worse than Dark Bramble. Actually, Dark Bramble's pretty bad. But I don't know. Something about this one is a little extra scary to me. I think it's all of the water. Not just in the water, but in the air. You remember when I accidentally flew into that giant cyclone and found the other island? You know what? I guess we just meditate. What button is that one? Everybody, take a deep breath. Breathe in the saltwater waves. And imagine time resetting anew. Also remember when you accidentally landed on the quantum moon? Yeah. That was the same stream too. I accidentally landed on a quantum moon and then I accidentally landed in the cyclone to find the new island. That was a stream of stumbling into progress. The Storm Tracer's dream? I suppose so. I'm tempted to just go to the quantum moon. I did title the stream the Phantom Moonace. So I feel like we simply must go to the Phantom Moon now that we have all 3 quantum rules. I know we still have Ash Twin things to discover. The cyclone was the very first loop after the quantum moon, and it literally gave you the answer to how I got on the Phantom Moon. It was so unbelievable. I had to rush and tell my friend about it. Yeah, that was so confused too. Like, with the cyclone one, I didn't even realize I was somewhere else. I just thought the water walls were... I was like close to one of the cyclones. It took me so long to process that. And the moon as well. Okay, where is the moon, speaking of? Usually it is orbiting Brittle Hollow, I believe. That's usually where we find it. That's why someone made a Jedi joke earlier. Oh yeah, that's my title. The title is a lie. No, it's not a lie, because look, we're going to the Phantom Moon! See, this whole stream, the biggest goal was to find the 3rd quantum rule, which we did, which I am a little surprised that we did. I did not foresee us actually making progress, because at the beginning of the stream, I feel like I was just dying over and over again. So I'm really happy that now we're making so much progress. And I'm about to ride the biggest rock of them all, the moon. Which is actually probably not the biggest rock, if you consider all of these planets rocks. The biggest quantum rock. Let's match our velocity. And then try spinning! Oh! Is that the Phantom Moon? No, that's Giant Steep. Sometimes I see Giant Steep and think it's the Phantom Moon. Fun fact, if you open... Oh! Can I not... I guess I don't have a photo mode. Or not a photo mode, you know what I mean, like a camera. Alright, to the moon! We just focus on landing. Now we have to find the dark side. Fun fact, if you open the map, it counts as looking away, so spamming the map can quickly spam the moon. Oh, interesting. Speedrun strat. Outer Wilds, Return of the Momai. It won't be the return because they never laughed. Here they are. You can place the scout on the ship to turn it into photo mode. Oh. Fun. Good to know. So now we know the 3 rules. Rule number 1. If you take a picture of a quantum object, it's as good as looking at the quantum object. If you're on a quantum rule number 2. If you're on a quantum object and nothing is being observed, like everything's dark, then the quantum object will travel. What's the other quantum rule? I know we know it. I feel like it's something, I know, but is it just like if you're... The dead guy welcomes you. How do I see the 6th location? Okay, this has gotta be how we get to the 6th location. Quantum Shrine. Nomai Shrine. You have recalled the rule of the quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inscribed next to a mural of quantum shard in a cave. Recall the rule of the 6th location is inscribed next to a mural of the tower hanging above a black hole. The rule... You learn the rule in the quantum tower after it fell into the black hole. Remember the final rule: to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Oh yeah, there it is. We found it. So those are the rules. We got them all. Yes. Okay. So, to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north. After the two groups of... Oh, I was not done reading that. The pilgrimage to the quantum moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After the two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, it became the united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. So the tower... Are we on the... Oh, we're on the South Pole because you always land on the South Pole. There's the tower. So now this tower is on the South Pole. And we need it on the North Pole. And we need to be plunged into darkness. Let's do anything. Oh, this turns on the light. Okay. It's all coming together, okay? The rule of quantum imaging, the rule of quantum entanglement, the rule of the 6th location. We know all of the rules. So, can I shut this door? We're turning out the lights. Turning on the lights. Guys, I think we are on the North Pole! We're gonna need Santa! I hope you have your Christmas wish lists already. This is kind of creepy. Oh, a tree! Oh, we're not on the North Pole. We're on, like, the equator. Equator? I don't know why I said it like that. There's a nice tree, though, for us. But let's explore. Okay, so this is still... I believe we can get here from the South Pole. Oh! This does jump scare me a little bit. So... I'm thinking... Oh, we need to teleport again. Head north to the northern north. We're gonna be so far north. What's the northmost point in outer space? Oh, we're in water. This is definitely new. Right? We're still not at the North This is really creepy. Oh, great, a cyclone. So far north, you become south. I'm actually creeped out because there's water. This looks like the big cyclone from Giant's Deep. This is so spooky. Oh my goodness, this rock jump scared me so bad. We're almost— oh, the north is in the cyclone. Okay, wait, I need the tower back. It's like ankle deep, okay, but you can't look at this and tell me it's not a little unsettling. I'm just waiting for it to plunge, you know, it's gonna be like a drop-off. I'm so happy there's trees everywhere. It's gonna be a drop-off and then I'm gonna sink down and get carried away by the current. Gotta get into the cyclone. We're still not north. I just want to peek out. Keep peeking out to see where we are. Are we in the cyclone yet? We're at the North Pole! I think we are. This looks like the North Pole to me. Though I'm not seeing Santa. Okay, okay, okay. So the tower is on the North Pole. It's here. It has arrived. So if I wait. I'm thinking because I don't want to travel with the tower. I want to travel with the moon. I have my light on. Stay open for a sec. If I turn this off, I have my light on. This light is still on. Nobody freak out, the shrine is in the North Pole. Nobody panic. But I need to... oh, I didn't look at it. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Come on, hatchling, finish the pilgrimage. I'm trying so hard to think about this. We need to find somewhere dark. Our flashlight is off. Can I just close my eyes? Okay, so we know that the tower is stuck on the north now. If I just shove my head into, like, the darkness. Man. Don't worry if you die, you just have to do it again, I know. There's a ship. Can I turn off the lights in here? Don't launch the ship again. I know. I won't. I just need to find... Nobody panic. Ooh, what? Thank you for following Phoenix Dragon. My camera got put away. So I have to get it back on the North Pole. I don't know why my camera got turned off. I'm just trying to get in darkness. Did you? I was so confused at what just happened. I don't even know what I like saw. And I'm like questioning what happened, because I thought I was seeing somewhere new for a split second. Goodness, where is darkness? I need to find a little cave or something. You think your head just glitched out of balance? Okay. Guys, where's the darkness? Oh. Ha 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 ha. The darkness isn't here. Right? Maybe? If I have a picture of it on the outside, then it won't move, right? But the camera is making a little bit of light. You guys, I feel like the sun is gonna blow up. I need to find a cave or something. Doesn't the camera also have a picture of the moon? I think I can only be holding up one... I only am holding up one photo at a time. Thought I saw something. What am I to do? I'm trying to think. Because I can't just travel with the tower again. Here's the ship. But I don't know how to turn the lights off the moon. You know? I'm not gonna launch the ship. Oh my goodness. I just don't look at that. Look, I'm not looking at the moon. But I can't be in the tower. What if one of the other levers turns off the ship's lights? I could just turn around and make the ship go away. Oh, there it is. You're so close to getting it. I'm trying. Because I can't, if I'm... I have a picture of the tower. You may need to step back and think about what it is you're trying to achieve. Yes. So, can I pause? Again. I just need to think. We are on the quantum moon, which is a quantum rock. If the rock is in darkness, then it travels. So we need to be not looking at the moon in any capacity. But we also need to have a photo up of the tower because it needs to stay on the North Pole. And it's creating light. The camera is creating light. Or just like the photo, I think. Having the photo up is creating light. But area is dark. Inside the tower is dark. Do I just need to travel with the tower like I was before? But I don't want to travel with the tower. I want the tower to stay on the North Pole, and I want the moon to travel. So I have to have the picture up, which creates light. But the only dark area is in the quantum, or in this tower that I'm finding. See how the picture is creating light? But we have to have the picture up. We have to have the picture in front of our face, or else the tower is gonna go away. Recall the quantum rules. So, looking at a photo of a quantum object makes the quantum object stay there, which is what we're doing with the picture. And then the tower needs to be in the North Pole, which is why we have the picture of it. And then the other one is and the other one is yeah. Oh, the other one is that the planet has to be in darkness. So I'm thinking. Do we need to... It's so smoky in my room. Pondering. I'm just looking at my picture. I have the tower. Does it... Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. No, I did it alone. She has to do it alone. Oh, I need to stop. I need to do it just in this mode. Because the thing makes light. I keep deploying it. Okay. So number one, I need to stop deploying it because that makes light. Number two, I have a picture of the inside of the tower. So if I close the door, the tower won't move. Because the inside is as good as the outside. Yes. Okay, my picture went away though. Why does my picture sometimes go away? Now I feel like we moved. Oh no, we're still on the North Pole. Oh, the translator. It puts away the scout. Okay, that's what was happening. Don't translate, please. We're in darkness. Okay. So I think it was the... You think we moved? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. So... We were in darkness, though. But... Does the... I'm so confused. Because the only place I can get it to be purely dark is inside of the tower. Head hurt. It does. Hello, Dialing Spoon. Sorry, I'm just quietly contemplating so hard right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. So does the picture being in the right corner make it light up? Like make it not be dark? Because, okay, so right now we're on the North Pole or whatever. Do not read text. But if I go like this, we're in darkness. Hi, Yeshua. But this doesn't make the quantum moon move. No! No! Make it stop! Just make it stop! I can't! What am I doing wrong? Ah, something's falling. Your time is over. End times. What am I doing wrong? I can't plunge the moon into darkness, and the moon has to be... You've tested your theory, but didn't get the outcome you expected. That's okay. I know sometimes theories don't... Sometimes hypotheses and theories don't, you know, add up the way that you wanted them to, I guess. You didn't think faster. I'm trying to think. I am getting darkness. But does the moon itself have to be dark? You think it was the... Right, because I had... So I shot out my scout launcher. And that was creating light. So I think I just need to use my handheld camera, which is what I'm doing. Let me out. It's still so bright out here. Yeah, I was thinking that too, like, how will I know that when I'm at the 6th location? They don't necessarily know when the moon is moving. But, and I don't have my ship. I guess I have to know my ship. And right now I'm in the Phantom Moonace one. I'm about to die because the sun's gonna blow up. But I'm on the Quantum Moon, yeah. We're gonna die. I keep pausing because I don't want to die. Launch the shuttle. I know, I'm gonna launch it. I don't even... We're at the White Hole Station. It's the left path? Oh, I went to the right. Or the middle. Well, gaze into the sun. Will the game break if you start spamming your flashlight? Spam, 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 spam. Delicious spam. I've never actually eaten spam. Well, I accept my fate. It feels like we made so much progress, but also so little, because I haven't figured it out. What do I do? What do I do? The problem too is that the quantum tower has lights on the outside of it. So it's lighting up the quantum moon as well. I'm debating on whether I want a hint. I feel like maybe we just try one more time with no hint. Just go right there. Yeah, we'll try one more time, no hint. The Nomai had no hint, that's true. And if we're gonna find the last surviving Nomai, we have to impress them with no hint. That we did it just like them. Except piggybacking off of all of their research. Brittle Hollow. Where art thou? I just feel like we're so close. Is that the Phantom Moon? Eh. It's already there for us. How polite. Just try random stuff if you're stuck and make sure it behaves as you expect, yeah. Yep. Testing things one by one. Oh, a little bit of a rough landing. Alright, here we are. Ship a little damaged. I feel like we can get, we can do this part relatively fast now, though. In what other games do you have the opportunity to do real science like this? We're doing quantum science! We're the Duel of the Fates part of the Phantom Moonace. This part we can do pretty quick. Because I don't need to step out until we get to the North Pole. It looks like a peacock. I think this is this the north? Whoa. What is this? I don't think we stopped here before. Where's my... What does it mean? I'm still on the equator. I guess I'm just in a wall. I had to close the door. Is that a jellyfish? I'm scared. Wait, this is that dark bramble stuff? I don't think I went here before. This looks like dark bramble is infecting the quantum moon, though. You have a problem with jellyfish? Well, usually it means water nearby. And I have a problem with that. Where is the moon right now? I don't... The moon is just at Brittle Hollow. Or I guess it could be at Dark Bramble. Okay, where on Earth is my tower? Can I look at my map? When I'm just like... I do have a map. Unable to pinpoint location. Oh. Hello? Oh, that really scares me when the Nomai move. So right now... I wonder... Is the moon just moving when I'm in the tower, so I don't need a picture of the tower? Okay, so I'm just gonna try to just travel with the tower like normal once it's on the north. If I can find the tower. Spin, turn around. There it is. I love when the tower shows up right when you ask for it. I know, it's such a polite tower. So this means the moon is moving. I thought just the tower was moving, but the whole moon is moving. I believe. So maybe we just get it to the north like usual. And then... Oh, hi! A nice little picture of our dead friend. Ugh, water. Ew, this is this place and I don't like it. Oh my goodness, this is Giant's Deep. This is Giant's Deep. I think the moon is just in Giant's Deep, and that's why it was like, oh, this reminds me of Giant's Deep. So the moon is moving. So we just need to get it to the north, and then I think just travel with the moon and the tower at the same time. When are we at the north? Moon. Okay, and then so this is somewhere. Go back. I'm assuming the little map on the left is gonna show me when I'm at the north, but... Okay, we're on Dark Bramble. Can I get to the North Pole from here? Angry Hearthian. Now we just have to get back to the North Pole. Oops, I'm turning the light on. Turn it off. No horse emo. Don't leave me on this cursed place. I don't like Giant's Deep. just trying to find the place that I was before where I was able to walk to the north. Oh, it was here, I think. Yes. I think I was just on the right path, but I just didn't complete it. It's really kind of scary. Alright. Okay. We're on the North Pole. So we're gonna test to see if this just travels us to the 6th location. Still on the North Pole. Are we in Giant's Deep, though? Is it just is it traveling us to the North Pole of each planet? Or something? Thinking. Let's just keep going, I guess. Okay, now we're at the peacock feather place, which feels very new, right? Does this feel new? This flooring looks special. I kind of want to keep the tower here. Planet chart on the wall? Yeah. Oh, this is the 6th location, right? Is that the 6th location icon? Interesting, interesting. Anyways, this looks like possibly a mysterious 6th location, right? I guess I don't need a picture of the tower. Kind of obstructive. Look at all this quantum. This kind of looks like quantum-y rock, right? Now what? we made it to the 6th location. This is the place that the Nomai were trying to find. What is that? We walk into it? It looks kind of scary. We did it. Now what? You guys, is that an alive Nomai I see? Guys, he's alive! What did I say? It's Solenum. It's him. He's the one who he's the one who. Okay, sorry, sir. I'm talking to the voices in my chat. Oh, her, right? Yes, she's alive. She's the one who first got to the quantum moon, right? So she is in this mysterious 6th location. So the ghost matter blowing up didn't affect her. Though it also means she's really old, and I'm just making her wait to talk to me. And she's been here for what? How many thousands and thousands of years? Your power went out, Nava. No. Okay. I'm not ready. Oh, do I look okay? Are my ears in proper formation? Talk to Solenum. Who are you? Wait, no, talk to me. Okay, I thought she was about to just bash me over the head with that. Oh, right. But we don't speak the same language. Wait, how do I... No. Sorry, this is so embarrassing, ma'am. Pick up Eye of the Universe Stone, pick up U Stone, pick up Quantum Moon Stone, pick up Me Stone, pick up Identify Stone. Okay. I guess this is how we're talking, because we don't speak the same language. Kills you immediately? I thought she was getting her, like, staff to club me. Thank you, Rebooter, for following. Insert. Nice trick. Oh, I see. You want me to put them there. Identify yourself. Explain. Oh, wait. Solenum. Oh. These are the 2 tenets of the Know My philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Sorry, ma'am. My way of speaking is so clunky. Explain. The Eye of the Universe. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you have seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility, but what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Okay, I understand how this is working. So identify... I want her to identify herself. Identify you! I mean, I know who you are because I've been following all of your research and I'm a really big fan and I'm really happy to meet you. It was when my life's work and dreamed and me to know. Okay. I am Solenum. Nomai, my clan arrived in the star system before my birth and we now call it home. Okay. Identify. I guess we just go down the line, right? Identify. Eye of the Universe. We had her explain it. We are orbiting the Eye of the Universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The Eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Tally be normal about this? I'm sorry, I'm playing it cool, right? She thinks I'm cool. We're getting so much ship log updating. Identify the quantum moon. Did you know your clan died? Did you know all your people are dead? I've been finding their bodies and their skeletons everywhere. Anyways. So I'm like your last chance at a friend at this point, right? And I'm probably the first person you've seen in a long time. So we could be best friends. Anyways. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the Eye of the Universe moon. Eye of the Universe's moon. Oh, interesting. So it's the Eye of the Universe's moon. But it can orbit other planets. Identify me! I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Oh, she called us a 4 eyes! There are many questions I would ask. If I could comprehend your language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. Yeah, of course. anytime. And then, does this identify, explain? These are the 2 tenets of Know My Philosophy: to seek out and understanding. Yes, I already got that one. Okay, so now we're gonna swap and explain for that spot. Explain, identify. Oh, okay. That doesn't really work. Explain you. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. You know, this lady is not acting like she's been trapped here for like thousands and thousands of years. I wonder if time is weird here as well. Because you'd think if you were trapped here alone forever, I don't know how long the Nomai typically live, but she's still alive, and she's pretty chill. So maybe like time isn't really like working for her, or like passing. In the sky above us. It's the eye, or the reflection of the eye. Is the reflection of the eye basically looking at the eye itself, just like quantum imaging? You ever think of that? Explain the Quantum Moon to me. I might have already done this one. We're just going to kind of go in order. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is also likely quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. We did not read that one. Explain me. Please explain me to myself. What is time? She's been here like 4 days. Alright, I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however, perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. No, I originated in this star system. I crawled from the waters as a little frog. Me, personally. Okay. Explain the eye. And this is probably the last one, right? This one we already did, I think. Yeah, this is the one we've already done. So I think we've done all of them, yes? I'm wondering though... I was actually just wondering that, if I can put these here with one of the other blues. So, me am looking for the eye. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe, would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Right, like if you look at the eye and the eye looks back, what happens? I tried every combination using the orange ones. This is gonna be a lot of combinations. Me to the eye of the universe, and me and you, best friends! Me and you? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Yes! Yeah, that'd be cool. How about me and the Quantum Moon? She agrees. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find... You're in! And then me and... Did I do all of them? I did me and Eye of the Universe, yes? I'm just gonna double check. I know I did me and you, I did the Quantum Moon. I did do the Eye of the Universe. Sally and Solenum. Friends? No. Best friends. Okay, so we did all of the me combinations. Now let's get Eye of the Universe here with Quantum Moon. I imagine you've noticed the Quantum Moon changes in appearance depending on which location it currently is orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Yes, I did happen to notice that. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. Right? Because the whole surface of the moon changes. Which I thought it was just teleporting to different locations on the moon until Dark Bramble was like... And then the Giant's Deep Cyclone should have been my biggest tip-off. Which it was. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. Maybe we can change the sun into being not a red giant. That said, despite its malleable nature, the Quantum Moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? I do want to enter the eye. I want that for me. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, yet to have lured my clan to the star system only to then completely vanish from them. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Oh no, it's not fully alive, no mind. But she's alive enough for us. She's alive enough for us. If I'm alive enough for her, she's alive enough for me. Hello, Kiki. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we did all of the Eye of the Universe combinations. So now... Quantum Moon. Rebooter, thank you for... Rebooter, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So... I believe this is our last combination, right? Because all of the others have been combined. So this should be our last combination. If I'm correct. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I might be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Wait, right. We have done all combinations. I do believe. Well, I don't wanna... Now what? I gotta enter the eye. No! I have to enter the eye. Oh, we're entering. Oh, maybe not. We're back where we started. Just in time. Into the eye. Wait, this is just the beginning, is it not? Where's my ship? My time is over. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? I guess we can take this guy's ship. You said to the left is the launch, right? What was that sound? What do you think that sound was, you guys? Sounds like, this brittle hollow, a piece of it might be falling apart or something. That sound could be anything, right? Oh. No. It's the sun exploding. My eyes! Well, we met a Nomai! I'm so happy! She was mostly alive, and that's enough for me. I knew we would. Right away, I knew we would meet an alive Nomai. But now what? Now what? What do we do with all that information we just got? How do we actually enter the eye? Because the eye just spat me back out. Bye, Nava. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream too. It's pretty late for me, and it feels like a good moment to end. But now I'm like, what now? You know? We just got so much information. I'm just going over to my ship log, but then I will wrap up. No, she was mostly dead. I don't know. Any amount of life is enough life, I think. If you have even a little bit of life in you, then you're alive. Right? Check it out. 6th location. Just want to read this entry. I met a living Nomai named Solenum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solenum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Oh, I wonder if I had to take a picture of the eye. Or... I wonder if I had to take a picture and then go up into it? Solenum have some hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. That's not her corpse. No, she's alive. She's fine. There's still mysteries. We need to get into the eye. And we need to find out whatever this quantum signal is. But we will do that next time. We made a lot of progress. I was not a very what is the word? Not a very productive stream in the very beginning. And we died a lot. But look at all the progress we made, and we met a Nomai, and we learned all the rules, and I'm pleased. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining me on this stream. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Figure out what to do with all our newfound knowledge, and next time on Outer Wilds. Get out of the menu. I'll tab. There we go. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for being here. And thank you for the hype train. Bye-bye.